So here is, hopefully you can see my screen here. So here's one of the websites. All the websites are going to be newspaper online, and um, they're going to be posting a notice of foreclosure. So I'll go through this kind of piece by piece. But what you'll be doing is taking the information from the notice and place it into a spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet will have to get updated. Each of these notices are posted for about 6 weeks straight. So, for example, so this one here, was posted today, April 20th. And I'll kind of go through all of this, but here's what we're looking at. This, so here it's going to be posted on the 20th, the 27th, the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, the 25th, and the 22nd. Okay, so sometimes when you come back, when I was saying that there's going to be new ones added, daily or every 3 days or every 4 days or every 7 days. It's kind of random, right? So it could be Monday, Tuesday. So it could be a situation where you check this, daily. And what I've been kind of thinking is I'll pay you per new edition of the record. Okay. And here's what I mean by the record. You're going to get some pieces of information from this. I want to pause this for 1 second and get the spreadsheet. Okay, so here is a spreadsheet where I was doing this a couple months back, and I kind of stopped doing it. But so here's kind of what it looks like. You're gonna need the address, the balance, the Zillow link, maybe. The Zestimate, possibly, the sheriff sale date, the foreclosure types. You have a mortgage, and then you have an association or a different lien, and then this will be added later. Is if as it goes through the process, and I'll kind of explain that later. And I know I'm kind of jumping a little bit around, but the reason is there's a lot to explain. So this will be a little bit of a learning curve, and I understand that I'm gonna have to pay for your time for you to learn it, and that's okay. So it's going to be, this is kind of what the fields are going to look like. There could be maybe another 3 or 4 more, but that's pretty much about it. And it's kind of the same thing here. So I need to create a way where, so here's kind of how it's going to work. Okay, you'll go to this website. This will be one of probably about 6 to 7 websites, newspapers that I'll provide. Okay, and you'll go to the first one. Okay, so here, for example, I haven't been tracking these, but there's about 164 notices. Okay, so I was thinking about paying you per new record that you find. Okay, so like for here, let's do an example just to show you what this would look like. Okay, so here is so this is a notice of mortgage foreclosure. Okay, here's the mortgagors. The mortgagors are the people that took out the mortgage. So you need that to start with. Let me make this a little smaller. I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay. So, um, okay. All right. I actually might have you add this to Podio, and I'll kind of show you what that all looks like. And um, there's kind of a multi-step process. Um, this will be one piece of it. There's also the skip tracing piece of it, where you go in and put in the address into my skip tracing tool or my skip. So you can skip trace here. I pay for this. So you put in an address. All right, this is like step two. So step one is find the new um, record. Okay, so here is the name. So you pull that. Here's the name. So here's the mortgagor, and there could be two of them because but this says unmarried woman. Okay, and then you scroll down to, and then it says claim to be due on the mortgage on the date of notice, 86,000. You copy that, and then you put it here. Okay, and then um, date and time of sale, July 9th at 10 a.m. Copy. So sheriff's sale date, that goes here. This is site address. Here's the address. Oops. New Prague. Copy. Okay, so we have address. We have the amount owed. So here, original principal balance, 111,000. Um, so current balance owed. Then we're going to create a new column, insert left, and we're going to call this original balance. Okay, and I'm going to paste that there. Um, and then we take this, we copy it, and we go to Zillow, and we put this. You don't even have to put it into Zillow. I don't think. Um, so the first result usually is Zillow. So you just Google it, and then you boom, you come up to here. Okay, and it goes right here. It goes Zestimate, and this is what I need. I need this amount. Okay, and then you put the Zestimate here. Then you just take that, the actual link, and you put that into here. Okay, it doesn't need to get bigger. It could just be like that. Okay, foreclosure type. Okay, this said mortgage. Okay, you can't fill this in. You can't fill this in. So this is it. That's all you're looking for in the first in step one. Okay, this is what you're looking for. So what I was thinking is I was going to pay you per record you put in. Okay, so here um, um, let's see here. So there will be a time if you come back on the 27th, this will be posted again. It'll be posted as a new one. Okay, so out of the 164 that's showing up here, probably a third of them, or a percentage of them are duplicates. Okay, so the duplicates I can't pay for. Okay, so for example, if you go to this like on the 27th, and then you pull it up, and you're like, all you do is go like this, you copy it, you go to the spreadsheet, and then you hit Control F. Um, nope, I did it. Okay. Yep, you search for it, and then you see that it's in there. Then you just skip it, and you go to the next one. Okay. So you just go to the next one. And then you would just go to this one. Okay. And it's the same thing. You have original amount, uh, 254. Let me make this smaller. All right, original amount right there. Daniel R. Tice, a single person. Um, Street address of the property right here. Take that, you copy it. Okay. Um, and then so this is a mortgage foreclosure too. So this is mortgage. Um, Tax parcel identification number. Yeah, we want that. We want that. And if it's available, I want that because it's easier to search for it when I need to. Sometimes it's called a PID number. Sometimes it's called P PIN number. It's the same thing. Okay, so date and time of sale, June 8th, 10 a.m. Date and time of sale, June 8th, 10 a.m. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting that this is posted. Um, okay, and then let's see here. The total amount due is okay. Due notice 268. There it is. So you push that here. Okay, and then what you do is copy this one, and then you just look it up, and then you go to Zillow, and then the Zestimate is 340. So you just remember 340, and you copy this, and then you paste that here, and you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Estimate is 340, and this was 268, 828.01. And then all this will get aligned to that side, whatever. Okay, so that's basically it right there. So that's what you'd be doing. And you'll be doing this in a number of different newspapers. There's Star Tribune. There's going to be a lot of, yeah, probably about 7 to 8 newspapers. So that's what it would look like. I'm thinking of paying you per record. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have, let's say, this spreadsheet. I could share it with you. Okay. So you can search to see if it's already in here, okay? Because if it's already in here, then I can't pay you. But if it's a new one, then I can pay you. So if you want to think about it and maybe let me know what that looks like per record. But that's what you'd be doing, okay? Let me check one thing